NPLC, the experience was extremely great. I highly recommend because of the kind of material. Firstly, it was definitely more challenging and traumatizing than ever because I did not think that I had a backup and I really wanted to do law, and this was like my only option. So it was challenging in a lot of ways, but I think consistency was key. Practicing mocks continuously and revising GK just kept me motivated and kept me going for this exam. All of my batchmates have made it into the top NLUs and they're all doing pretty well in their journey now.
Hi Simar, first of all many congratulations to joining NUJS Kolkata. So you've doing so well in your CLAT exam. How does it feel?
Thank you so much, sir. But I would say I feel very relieved. That would be the first feeling. And now that it's about to start in a few days, I think a lot of feelings of excitement and nervousness are just kicking in. And yes.
That's great. Considering we are starting, can you please tell something about yourself so that we can relate?
Yes. So my name is Simar Aneja. I'm 19. I'm a dropper. I did my schooling from BPS Noida, and I'm based in Noida itself. I was studying in the humanities stream without maths. So considering I was from the humanities background, that was fairly easier for me. I think that way. Yes.
So Simar, when exactly did you start preparing for CLAT?
So as I mentioned earlier, I was a dropper, so I started preparing in the 11th grade. But I was around for 2 years. I was in a different coaching, and I joined NPLC in post 12th.
Great. And you started post 12th. And how was your journey? How difficult was the preparation phase? Was it very challenging, and was it easy for you?
So again, considering this was like the second time that I was doing it, it was definitely more challenging and traumatizing than ever because I did not think that I had a backup and I really wanted to do law, and this was like my only option. So it was challenging in a lot of ways, but I think consistency was key. Practicing mocks continuously and revising GK just kept me motivated and kept me going for this exam.
Okay, and how was your experience at Nishant Prakash Law Classes?
So NPLC, the experience was extremely great. I highly recommend because of the kind of material firstly, and I think a lot of CLAT aspirants face issues in the GK section. I feel that a lot of the GK was covered just by what we were doing here, and you were not required to approach different kinds of material. So I think that way GK section was mostly covered, and for other sections also a lot of practice we needed and a lot of worksheets were given. So overall, great experience, and I think most of the credit goes to NPLC for making it through NUJS.
So you're saying that it's very competitive at center. So what happened to your other batchmates?
So it was definitely very competitive, and I think the competition is what kept us going. And due to this very competition, all of us have made it this far, and actually all of my batchmates have made it into the top NLUs, and they're all doing pretty well in their journey now.
Any regrets, Simar, that you should have done something more, or anything which you missed? That you would like to advise to the people who are writing it next year?
Right. One regret that I did have was the fact that maybe I gave too much emphasis on the GK section and I left a bit for maths, which is what I missed during the exam as well. I couldn't give as much time as I wanted to that section, and I think I could have gained a few more marks there. So I think that time management during your preparation journey as well, giving equal amount of time to each section is pretty important, and don't get too attached to the GK section and don't give it more than required amount of time.
Thank you so much, Simar. It was wonderful talking to you, and we wish you all the luck.